I'm loading in.
Okay, those were beginners. We're about to do intro. That's what we needed to do.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
My game is I don't know what's going on.
So when we do this, I'll tell you what the champion you're playing is, and I'll tell you where specifically you should go. And if these bots or these people take it, then it's unfortunate, but you'll get like a sense of what to do. This dude locked it immediately. What is that? Let us load.
A demonstration of superior judgment.
Okay, so y'all pick the same thing. So Bram would go mid typically, and Darius would go top. And the
Okay.
people that you guys are picking are solo laners, so that means that you should not have people in your lane with you. You're by yourself,
Okay.
alone.
I'm scared.
These guys are beginners, so the bot shouldn't come out until like a certain time frame. It's not like that in a regular game, obviously. And both your champions are definitely capable of jungling. Not every champion can jungle, though. Just beware of that. After we do this game, I'll probably show you guys the jungling ideology, so you can learn
Okay.
about that role as well. Should have talked about the starting items. So obviously boots are your friend, but whenever we enter into it, it's gonna have like stuff like Doran's blade, Doran's shield, and I think Doran's ring. Yes, those are items that you want to prioritize early, just to give you sustain, um, damage, depending on what class you are,
Mm.
and you go from there. You don't really want to build boots first. You can go back and build boots. I don't know too many people that build boots first. Yeah,
Okay.
but boots are very important.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, hmm. So how would I know what if I need to do an offensive build or a defensive build again?
It depends on your champion in a nutshell. Like, think about like Fortnite loadouts. You have like your damaging items in the beginning, and then you build like support, where you have like support items. Well, that's how it is in League. So you build like damage, you build like brand damage, and then you have like some type of defensive items that'll help you survive longer.
Okay.
Well, you're Darius. So Darius is a big boy. He's naturally tanky. So you want to build like stuff that's going to help him do more damage, movement speed, and then you can build defense depending on, I guess, the situation. Like if people are blowing you up, then you can build defense, or you can build a ton of damage and be like, every man for himself. Whoever kills who first wins.
Is there a way? Because I know it like says like a starter build. Say you pick offensive, but you want to switch to defensive. Are you allowed to do that?
I mean, you could sell your items, but in my opinion, that's outright troll. So once you build something, because you lose the value of it. So if something's $3,000 or 3,000 gold, and you sell it, you're probably only gonna get like 1,400 for it.
Okay.
You're like,
So you're just getting
yikes.
robbed.
Yeah,
Okay.
but typically you don't have to hard like inspect your opponents to counter what they're building. Like only time you would want to do that is if you're like super behind. So if you're like 05, maybe you want to build some armor or some magic resistance or something.
Okay.
Somebody's computer is wolf status. And we're talking about the howling.
Oh, is it mine?
I don't know, but it keeps going to 96, 90, 96. There we go, thank God. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this, but if you press tab, you can see what everyone is.
See, like the stats and everything.
Yeah, the stats. Am I streaming still on this? I am not. There you guys go. So you guys have a reference. So you can tab and you can see. You can also move the frame. So if you want to do the matchups, like I think Nasus is going to be top. These guys should be bottom. It'll probably be like this. You can match it so you know your opponent. Obviously, 0/0/0 is going to be KDA for kills, deaths, assists. Okay, y'all already got it. Yeah, Doran's Ring for mages or anybody that does AP damage. Doran's Ring for mages. What is this? Doran's Blade. Doran's Blade for AD champions. Or you could go Doran's Shield if you think you're going to get harassed and you want to have the lifesteal. So what sucks about this is Ezra decided to go mid, which sucks. Why is this?
So, what's ARAM?
Oh, you
I
want
was just-
ARAM?
Yeah.
ARAM is a singular lane, which I could do that too. We could end this game quickly. We can't leave this game because this isn't
No,
official.
I'm good. Like, I'm cool with doing this. That's fine. But I'm just saying, like, what is? Oh, is that the? Oh, that's like it's just a straight line. You guys just kind of go at it.
Yeah, all random, all mid. They give you like a random champion, and like once you guys get the fundamentals down here, I'll put you guys in ARAM, and you guys can go at it with like each other.
Okay.
And that'll be more fun than this.
Shadows.
I'm sorry to be relevant. I'm probably gonna take minions from you, Mr. Kyle.
What?
That suck. 'Cause I want money too.
With honor.
Last hit's all you want to do, because that's where you get the money. You see how you're not getting the money?
Yeah, I'm not getting the last.
Since these
Okay.
minions went under the turret, it's okay for us to hit them. If we attack an enemy under this turret, the turret will prioritize us, the champions.
Press on.
Ah!
Every time you use an ability as Darius, you're going to use that beautiful mana bar. Not everybody has mana. Like me, I don't have mana, I have energy.
Oh.
So you know, these are called bushes. If you're in one and it's not warded, people cannot see you. So you can pretty much stalk
Okay.
and attack. What else can I tell you? This is the river. Which, if you don't know that. So you don't have a lot of mana. They have a ton of mana. There's 2 of them. They have 3 abilities or 1 ability as well. You're like, how do you know that? Because they're level 1. Your summoner spells are very important to you, so you really want to use them whenever you're looking for a kill. Or you're trying to live.
Save. There we go. Nice. Love that for us.
I find them unworthy.
And so with my what is mine called? The like the SP bar almost.
SP bar. What do you mean?
Like because I have my green health bar, and what's the blue one again?
Green health bar.
Oh, I know that's like for
mana.
my.
That's mana. So the green
Okay.
is the HP.
Is there a way to build that up faster?
I mean, it regens just naturally, but you just back. You back, your HP and mana will go back up.
It must be done.
So we're waiting for the canyon wave because you're kind of healthy. You don't have to really worry about random people. Well, there is no enemy jungler, so there's that. So there's no minions. That's why you got shot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, in this it shows us this line, which helps you know that that's the turret range. So you're gonna take turret
Oh,
shot.
freak.
In the regular game, you won't see that, so you just kind of have to know. So you're low, and this is where you would want to back. So you go back to turret.
And that's a B.
Yes.
Or, oh, okay.
So you press B. You should have a healthy amount of gold. So down here, when you look at your abilities and to the right, it'll tell you how much money you have. So when you back, you want to buy stuff. So you should go Trinity Force. Let me kill this guy.
Okay, Trinity Force.
Ideally, but you can buy components. So I'll go back so I can show you. I'll build Trinity Force on this dude. I would say the order that you want is Sheen. So in the search bar, I would type TRI. Scroll down.
Nope.
There's Trinity Force right here. It tells me that I have 3 components that I essentially need. Obviously, all 3 of them do different things.
You said PRI?
Sheen. So SHEN.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm gonna get the Sheen because it gives me mana. Well, it doesn't give mana. Oh my goodness, they changed this. It's nice. It allows you to do more damage after you use an ability. So you'll hit them with a Q, and then you'll do the auto attack, and you'll do more damage. Then we want boots because boots are very important.
Do I search for this? The search bar just. Oh, okay, okay. I see it.
If you look at my screen, you can obviously search in this top bar TRI for Trinity Force. You click Trinity Force here.
Run away.
Then you click on Sheen.
Okay, there we go.
And then if you look to down here, you can click on Boots, which I already have. And then we'll go over the different boots that you might want to go. Like I'll talk about what the boots are. And then once you get all the items that you're trying to get, which you haven't bought anything,
Oh,
you want to walk back to lane.
Okay. And I see, like, on my tab, it says Sheen, after using the ability, your next attack is enhanced with an additional 84 physical health or physical damage. I know... Oh, okay, never mind.
So you did get Sheen? Did you have... How much money do you have left?
I have 390.
So you should have bought boots as well. Because boots are only
Okay.
300. So you know, you don't got to do it now. Because the more minions you miss while they die to the other minions or the turret or whatever, you're losing that experience. Which means your opponents are getting ahead. They died, so they are not getting experience. Oh, there he is, beat his ass. There it is. Hey, look at you.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, yo, look, it starts with something. This dude's trolling. So as I mentioned, we can hit this turret and the turret won't attack us, but if you attack him under the turret, it will activate. So, for instance, oh, now it's going to attack me.
Oh, okay.
So one thing about Darius is every time you auto him, you see that bleed on Nasus, which is the dog-looking guy. That counts also. So naturally,
Okay.
so he's dead. These are beginner bots, so obviously I'm not afraid, but I don't know. He was running away. There's 2 of us. Strength in numbers.
Okay.
Granted, don't not always listen to that. Sometimes people horrible. But I'm always looking for kills. Obviously, we're trying to prioritize this turret because we're trying to get
No,
rich.
don't
As long as you don't hit
try
him,
to.
he won't hurt us. See, now you hit him, so now he's going to attack you.
Oh, okay, okay. Whoops. Oopsie.
So, the reason why we're really not scared of these people is because they're level 5 and not 6. Whenever they hit 6, that's when they get their ultimate. So, whenever they get low, your favorite move that you have not clicked yet is R, and that's your ultimate. Every champion has an ultimate. You get that at
Okay.
level 6.
It must be done.
So, I did tell you
So
the mechanic,
when's
but
the best time to use it?
before you die for sure. But everybody has a different ultimate. So, like, I haven't used my ultimate on Shin. That's what this dude's name is.
Okay.
But for Darius, ideally what you're supposed to do, so auto attack him, get 5 stacks. He'd probably go for me because I'm lower. So keep hitting him. He's scared. Yeah, you have 2 stacks on him. Come on, hit him again. Hit him again. So that's the 3. Now press R on him. R. There it is. Now auto attack Galio. Alright. Press R again. You see how it does that type of damage? It's because you got your passive. So when you as Darius hit somebody 5 times, they bleed every time you auto them. And obviously after the 5th one, it doesn't go up anymore. But Darius is trying to press R on a 5-stack bleed target because he gets
Okay.
the most out of his R, which does true damage. You're like, what is true damage? True damage doesn't matter if you build armor, magic resistance, or whatever. He's going to do the damage no matter what. So if it does 1,000 damage, they're taking 1,000 damage to the face. So Nasus is level 6. That means he has his ultimate as well. Galio has his ultimate.
Oh shit. Ah, he's chasing me.
With strength in numbers. This dude's trolling. Whoop that behind. There you go. Darius' W shreds armor, and it slows. Another thing that I'll teach you is, obviously the waves are symmetrical. In the sense
Yeah.
that, like, if this wave is here, that means that the enemy wave is going to be here as well. Because they come out at the same time.
Enforced equilibrium.
Okay. Oh.
Don't worry, Mr. Captain. I will give you tips on brand.
Oh, and I'm just trying to get everything situated, trying to learn all the stuff right now. So I'm good right now.
Brand's an interesting champion. He's a lot more, in my opinion, harder than Darius. And you'll find out why. So we're gonna get this turret, and then I'm gonna help out Mr. Captain. And you have to be more careful, obviously, because
I'm
Well-
by myself now.
yep, and there's 2 of them. You're ahead, definitely, but we'll see how you fare. Captain been down here with 2 people.
You know, gotta hold it down, do what I can. You know what I'm saying?
It's a struggle out here, I understand. I guess I could talk about the boots real quick with you all. So the boots do different things. You can be magic resistance and not get CC'd as long, we'll say. Movement speed, be more defensive against armor, attack speed, move really fast out of combat, or have cooldown reduction. It all really depends on what they're playing. Typically, you want to have the armor one or the MR one, which is the magic resist one.
Okay. I'm gonna return back to the. What is it called again? The home base.
The base, or the
Okay.
fountain, as they call it. Also, when you back, I would recommend never back out in public. You want to back in a bush or behind a turret or something.
Okay.
This is my ultimate. This is that shield that I was talking to you about. Okay. So for I missed Stone Trash. So for Brand, he's a combo champion. He does different things if you use your ability. So if you W somebody or you put his passive on somebody, which is fire, he's a fire mage. Your abilities do different things. So if you E somebody, they're ignited, and if you Q them, you'll stun them if you land the Q. But
I saw that earlier. I got a stun. I stunned a couple people.
yeah, if you like Q somebody and then you E, you spread the ignite in like a certain radius, and then like his R it bounces or whatever. And after
Okay.
they take it like 3 times, we'll say to the face or whatever, the passive stacks, they'll get like a circle underneath them. I forget what the W does if he what's it called? His W does if he has the ignite. I'll have to like see it. I haven't played Brandon in a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be over there in just a second and all.
Okay, so you went Archangels. That's okay. That works. Let's do strong line.
Break.
That's your passive ability. I don't want them. I want Ezreal. So those people that we were fighting, Ezreal's the ADC, so he's gonna naturally do more damage, while the cow and the stone giant, or whatever you want to call him, are tanks. So in this game, if you ain't noticed, if you're an ADC with a gun, you're gonna be prioritized, and then you're a mage, so you'll also be prioritized. While someone like me, people aren't gonna go for me in most games. Obviously, I'm really fed. You're like, how do you know that? Because I have a bounty over my head. Everybody does. So if you die, you're gonna give a ton of money to the enemy. This is like the catch-up mechanic for those that are, well, losing.
They're not doing great.
Yeah, these are the beginners. Y'all doing really good though, I must admit. I know some people that don't beat beginner bots. Actually.
Okay.
You're like, yikes. One thing that I will say with Brando, instead of building the what's it called, Archangel Staff, you want to build what's it called? Lost Chapter, which is this right here. This is really nice.
Uh,
Oh,
Does
hold
Lost
on.
Chapter
Are you
build
on?
into that?
Are you streaming still?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not watching. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, you're good. We're being attacked. Outright murdered. Okay.
Dang, bro. Taking
So
my
we go
kills
over
and
here.
everything.
I'm so strong. This is insanity. You see how I back in the bush? That's how you should back.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Balance step.
Okay, so for Brand, you do have the boots. That's what's up. Darius got boots. Okay, I see y'all. For Brand, you essentially want to go Lost Chapter into this, into Luden's company.
These stupid minions are.
Oh, that's why you always back in bushes.
There you go.
So here, here, or even here. 'Cause the minions can't see you unless there's a ward in the bush.
Alrighty, here we go. On the way back.
See what Darius is going. I know you got a lot of gold. There's no way you don't.
have a what?
You have a lot of gold.
I have like 2,000 now.
Okay, so the next item I would go with Darius, because we're not going to play it short, is you want Tiamat. And it's an on-use item. So that means that even though you're in lane, it will, like, you can click it. Like, your 1, 2, wherever you have it. Like, you see how my Tiamat has evolved into Titanic Hydra? I can use this at any time. It's like an active ability, which people typically say don't use because people, like, will say lower elos don't use actives, but it's essential. Might as well learn it. And then for you, Captain, you're a mage, so you're not really interested in defense items. Even though TMF's not a defense item, you just want as much damage as possible. So, Death Cap, Shadow Flame.
So I have Leandri's Torment, Luden's Companion, and Malignance.
Yeah, Luden's Companion is essentially what you want. Archangels is only good if you find yourself really but Brand doesn't really run out of mana like that, unless I guess you're hardcore spamming. But you want hard AP items because, well, AP items give you more damage.
Cool. Legendary. Kill.
So once you guys learn these fundamentals and stuff, then what it comes down to is not being afraid when you fight each other, and understanding the space in between your champions. If you're a mage and Mr. Crisp is a bruiser, ideally you don't want to get too close, like Baldur's Gate. Gale don't like being in the front, while
Right.
Lae'zel doesn't really care too much.
So since I already destroyed that other tower, I can push middle with y'all?
You could do it. It's essentially like, not Tetris, but if we take this turret right here, then you slowly want to take all the turrets until you can push up here. Like if you push bottom and then enter bottom, and then you shouldn't be able to push inhib turret. Like that doesn't make sense. I'm bad. Let me back up. You just killing him yourself. So this thing right here is known as an inhibitor. When you take it, it'll spawn these super minions, and they big boy minions. They're from the streets. So we about to look at the super minions. Where they at? They gonna come. And then after the inhibitor, it's just 2 turrets at this point to take out the Nexus. If these inhibitors respawn, because they do respawn after a certain amount of time, you can't hit these turrets until at least one of the inhibitors are down. So before we end, I definitely want to see... Oh, they're looking for smoke. So you see this dude right here, this big ass minion? This is a super minion.
And that's for us because
We took out the inhibitor, yes.
so the inhibitor is basically preventing them, or from preventing our mega minions from being able to come in.
Yes. This is how you essentially accelerate the game. Because people just camp in their base if there was no super minions. But these super minions are hard to take out. I mean, yeah, it's hard to take out.
Yeah. So, who should I go with the Rylas?
Oh, Rylai's? No, you want to go Death Cap. Because at this point, you get the Luden's Companion, and you want hard AP. So, Death Cap.
I have an Hourglass. I have a Torment.
I can talk about Hourglass real quick. So, Hourglass is an item that's like a defense item. It essentially makes it be where it gives you armor, and then you get this thing called Stopwatch, and you just become immune to damage, but you can't move for a certain duration of time. Mm-hmm. But it's an active, so I'll buy it real quick so you can see what it does. For Darius and people like Shen and AD champions, we don't build Hourglass. It's an AP item. Mm-hmm. So, here it is. So let's say that like Darius is jumping on me. Oh no, I'm scared. And my team is nowhere in sight, but they're kind of close. Like I can press Zanya's, as you can see, and I'm immune to all forms of damage for a cert. Like I think it's like 2.5 seconds. And then hopefully my team shows up and I don't die, stuff like that. But then you see,
Yeah.
if you look at my screen, it's on like a long 120-second cooldown. So you gotta be,
God bless. Okay.
yeah, it's like at the moment type stuff. Let me sell
So,
this.
who should I? Which one should I go for then? Should I go for the Hourglass, Torment, or Scepter? Or not, you said no Scepter, correct?
I would go Deathcap or Shadow Flame. Only reason that you would build Zanyas is if it's like, yo, they have people on the enemy team that keep jumping on me, and I can't, like, I just get one shot. So you're like, okay, when they jump on me, I'm going to Zanyas, so they waste their jump on me move, and then I can come out of that and avoid that damage.
Okay.
So they just ended it. Cool, we won, yay!
Yay. Yeah. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
And then you can
Definitely
honor
gonna-
whoever, yeah.